What's up, guys? It's Cordell, Esquire Trucking Logistics, man. And first one to answer, I want to introduce myself to you guys, right? Tell you guys why I'm getting into trucking, what made me get into it, why I'm going to get my CDL, why did I go here, take a CDL permit test, the written portion, why I'm doing all these things, and why I'm taking the steps that I'm taking right now, right? So, this was not what I expected. This was nowhere near in my future, my plans, anything like that. I did not expect to be trying to go be a trucker and learn a skill. I'm like 6'3", 6'4", bro. I used to play basketball, right? I played basketball in college for a minute. I graduated from Morehouse College. Like I said before, I had some studies at Harvard for a semester there as well. And also, I went to college to become an attorney. She's like, man, what makes you go from basketball attorney to you're a trucker? And mind you guys, I got talked about like a dog. This is why I'm doing this. This is why I want to document every single thing, because I got talked about like a dog. And some of you people, like some of you out there, I don't know, some of your family members may look at you like, why are you trying to go into this? Don't let anyone deter you from what you're trying to do, man. Whatever your dreams are, your aspirations, do not let anybody deter you. Also, be careful who you talk to certain people. Instead of saying, be careful to who you speak your certain dreams to certain people. So I'm gonna say it again one more time. Be careful on who you talk about your dreams with and your aspiration with, because some people speak so much negativity on your stuff, they don't deserve to hear it. But again, so back to introducing myself, man. 23, man, young guy. Feel me? Got accepted in law school and stuff like that. But instead of going to law school, I went this route. Why am I going this route? Right. So one thing I always wanted to say, like, I want to be able to relate with when I have a fleet of drivers, when I'm a multi-millionaire off trucking, because I'm going to do it. I'm 23, and before I'm 30, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire, and I'm going to help a lot of families. I'm going to help provide a lot of jobs for people, because I know this right now as well. Because even when we're working like with big companies and stuff like that, a lot of times they don't treat you the best. They don't treat you well, and they just treat you like a number. I'm not going to do that in my trucking company, like I told you. My trucking company is called Esquire Trucking Logistics, and I'm doing this because I want to be able to really relate with my drivers. So I can sit here and say, hey, bro, I did that. Like I said, I'm in school right now. I had to fail my test the first time. Didn't actually wait months to even get an appointment due to COVID. Didn't fail my test the first time. Didn't beg. I had to beg to get back into the freaking Secretary of State like the next day. And I did it though. Everything happens for a reason. And I failed the first time. I didn't really fail because I didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't quit. When you quit, that's the only time you fail. But that just gave me a little more motivation and put my foot on the gas, study harder, went in the book even more. And like I said in the past, and now I'm here. But again, like I'm saying before, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to be able to relate with my drivers. Because even at any job, I may not even want to work for somebody if they've never even done it before. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know the ins and the outs. And then, like, again, because this job, man, and just learning this, even just learning this now, it's kind of hard on you, man. Thinking about it, like, I never really thought about it until I really looked into the business. You've been away from your family a lot of time on the road. It's a dangerous job. Probably a lot you have to overcome. You have to really be strong mentally. So, like I say this all the time now. This is not for everybody. Everybody cannot be a trucker. It's not for them. They're not built for it. They're not made for it. But anyway, so back to me, my little background, man. So, graduated from Morehouse College, man. That was anybody in college and got a 4-year degree. They tell you, man, that stuff is very, very, very hard, man. It's a lot to overcome in that as well. I used to want to be a basketball player. Then I wanted to go to school to be an attorney. That's where I got my degree in political science. And now I'm here, right? But what made me also get into trucking was like, wow. Looking at the world stop during the pandemic, I seen that one thing that didn't stop. This was this thing right here. The world stopped, but this kept rolling, right? It's so recession proof that it doesn't make any sense. So that's why I say, man, it's a great skill to have. It's a good job to have because the whole world could stop. If these stop running, then the whole world really would stop, because you supply so many people, you supply so many things, like you kind of pretty much supply the world. Like, if you really think about this, man, truckers are really supplying the world with every single thing that they need. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, if it wasn't for these trucks, this world would not be running right now. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. So, looking at it and seeing how repression proof that it is. Also, like this, I wanted to be an attorney because I always wanted to, like, help my people. I'm a minority, you know. So you guys, you can look at me, you can see that. But I always wanted to be able to really help my people, man, like, and make a change, right? When I do this, I can help so many families, man. I can provide so many people jobs, people young like me, people older, maybe if you're a felon, whatever. I can help so many people have a different life and feed their families and stuff like that. And that's more important than anything, man. Me being able to sit here and say, okay, I can put some real money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 figures or close to 6 figures, but something that can help you provide and put food on the table for your family and do something very constructive and something positive instead of, like, you could be a young guy, man, you may want to go on the streets, you may want to do this, or just, you should, like, over here just working hard but not getting, like, paid worth for your time or anything like that, and not getting paid with your worth. I don't like that, man. I hate that. And that's just pretty much how America is, but who's to sit here and say we have to sit there and take that? We don't. But it starts with making change within. So this is what I'm doing, so I can make a change within. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just sitting and talking about it, like, a lot of people may just want to get into the business with, oh, I got some money, let me go buy a truck. Get some drivers. Those people can't relate to the drivers at all. They cannot relate to you. They don't know what you go to do a day-to-day. They cannot relate to you. They won't be able to get you. They won't even be sympathetic to stuff that you would have to go do out there on the road. So this is exactly why I'm doing this. So then going from that, like I said, seeing how recession proof it is, seeing, like, just even the margin of it, man. Like, before I got into this, bro, I'm being honest, guys. Like, I'm in Atlanta, I'm just driving, I'm like, man, I'm looking at YouTube videos and stuff like that because I don't have anyone, like, in my family who does it. So when I did it again, like, listen to me, guys. When I did it, two of the most people I looked up to looked me in my face and laughed at me. Like, you're about to do trucks, but they get to messing with some, you're about to be a dirty trucker and not go to law school. Mind you, guys, I interned from one of the best attorneys in Atlanta named Ash Joshi. Ash Joshi is a guy, if you guys know Gucci Mane LaFleur, you know, he's a good music dude, you know, all that good stuff. He got Gucci Mane LaFleur off his case when he killed somebody. So I was interning for one of the best attorneys in Atlanta. You know, I'm doing my thing, you know, I'm suing tight, all that good stuff, man. So when I made that change from that to this, you could imagine the last back I was getting, the side looks, the little smirks and everything like that. Like, people literally looked me in my face a lot and laughed at me when I sit and say, okay, I'm gonna be a fleet owner. I'm gonna be the best fleet owner that there is. Period. And I'm telling you guys now, I'm going to be, you see me from ground zero, building up from $0 to a multi-million-dollar trucking company. Esquire Trucking and Logistics will be a multi-million-dollar trucking company. And I will not stop until it is. I'm telling you guys that, man. I'm not going to stop until it is. So, sitting here, and I know I'm rambling a little bit, but, like, just want you guys to have, like, just a little, know me a little bit, man, before I start doing this journey, man. Like, before, because you guys are going to be with me on the journey. That's the best thing about it. I'm going to show you guys from the ground up. A lot of people don't show you the ins, the outs, the bad days, the sad days, the rough stuff, like the roller coaster. I'm showing you guys everything, bro. Just so you can see it and see, like, man, because somebody gonna look at this and like, man, shit, I'm in trucking school right now too, bro. I'm starting from ground zero too. So then, like, I want to be hope for you that you can do it too. Because when I do it, and you see me from the ground up, you're gonna be able to look at it and like, man, I can do what he did, and you are gonna be able to do what I did, because I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna show you guys again, so you can apply it to your stuff. If you're in Florida, if you're in California, if you're in Arizona, if you're in Michigan, if you're in Atlanta, it don't matter where you're at. I want to do this so you can be able to sit here, you can apply it as well to your life, and you can be successful. Because I tell you this like this, I always say this: it's better when you work together. I'm not trying to hold any knowledge. I'm not trying to hold anything from you guys. I'm not trying to do any of that. Like, it's better when we work together. You can become more successful when you help people. So I'm here, that's just why I'm taking the steps I'm taking, so I can learn the ins and outs for real. Then I can be able to sit here and say, you know what? hey, I can give it, right? I can give it to you guys. Like, a prime example. If I was gonna open a restaurant, I would be the dishwasher. I would sweep the floor. I would be a cook. I would do every job that I had to do. Then I would open my restaurant, and I would do that so again I can relate and know how to really run an efficient business. How can you be a good boss if you're not a good worker? But I'm gonna start rambling, guys, man. Like I said, man, it's Cordell again from Esquire Trucking Logistics, man. And I promise you guys, man, you guys are going to love this journey. You're going to love the content. Like I sit here and say, I'm in school right now. I'm on the yard right now. I can go outside and show you guys the yard where I'm learning at. I'm out here right now, guys. This is for real. It's a little rainy out here, but I don't care. I'm still out here and it's raining. I'm out here with you guys, man. And, you know, day by day, step by step, we're gonna make a change. I'm not gonna quit. Like I said and said before, I know that my company. I'm gonna look back at this video and say, "Wow, you did it. I did it." So, again, man, Cordell, man. I'm a kid from Detroit, Michigan. I'm 23 years old. I don't come from money. Nobody in my family's a trucker. I come from a rough place, but again, this is why I'm doing it, because it's different ways that we can be out here, that we can be successful without going a bad route or without having to sit up here and get caught up in any systems or following the crowd. So thank you guys, man. I hope you guys like, comment, share, and I see you guys. Thank you.